Ooh, I look absolutely delightful first thing in the morning. Hello, and welcome to part 1.5, maybe, of.
Trying to get myself out of this depressive slump.
So, I was going to start this vlog this weekend, but I'm going to start it today because I just realized the new office chair that I just bought is out for delivery. And if there's anything that makes me feel better, it's a little bit of, what's the term? I've only had half a cup of coffee, so my brain isn't firing yet. It is retail therapy. That's the term. Jesus. So let me show you. So I have this really nice chair right here. This is actually one that my job paid for when I decided to work from home full time. Before COVID, I used to be hybrid, so I would work in the office 4 days a week, work from home 1 day a week. But after COVID, we were all told to work from home, and then we were given a choice. You could either go back into the office, but you wouldn't get a desk. You'd have to reserve a desk every day. You'd have to bring all your stuff with you, or you could work from home permanently. I chose to work from home permanently, and because of that, they will provide you with a good ergonomic chair and a monitor. So that chair is great. I've had it for over a year now, and it's been fantastic. Now, this is the chair we're replacing. I'm going to take my pajama shorts off. How embarrassing. But this is the chair I'm replacing. I got this, I want to say about a year ago off of Amazon, and it was nice at first, but I don't like the arms, and it's wide enough that I can bring one leg up to sit on, but I really like sitting crisscross applesauce, I've noticed, at my desk. And I've seen that chair, kind of the wide chair, going viral. Everyone's saying that they love it for their desk chair, and I thought it would be really nice. And I figured it would actually like fit underneath the desk because this only goes this far because it doesn't fit. So that's actually what is out for delivery right now. So we can finally get rid of this and bring in a nice new chair. So it is a Tuesday morning at like 8. I have just about like 45 minutes before I have to start working for the day. I don't know when the package is going to come. Hopefully it comes like later this like evening so that my husband can help me bring it upstairs because I have no idea how heavy it's going to be or how big it's going to be. But I figured this vlog will probably be just like the next week in my life as we slowly try to climb our way out of the slump. And another thing I love that always makes me feel better is cleaning. So today is Tuesday. On my cleaning schedule, that is to strip the bed, wash all the linens, and remake the bed. And there's nothing better than like sleeping in like a fresh, clean linen bed. So we're gonna do that today.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
The bed is all done. Everything is washed. It's beautiful. It's clean. I cannot wait to sleep tonight. Also, maintenance came by this afternoon, and they were able to seal the cracks in the stairs, and it's drying right now, so yay! Hopefully the smoke smell will start to dissipate a little bit. And another good news, look what arrived. Elegant, comfortable, natural. Weird words to describe a chair, but hey, I'll take it. Oh my god, I smacked myself in the face with that. Ooh. These wheels honestly look pretty like meh, but we bought really nice wheels from my other chair, so we're just gonna pull them off the old chair and put them on this one. So it was at this point that my husband came home, and thankfully he is super handy and his love language is acts of service. So he jumped right in, and I'm very appreciative of him. So thank you to my husband, whose love language is acts of service. Oh, I love the chair so much. It is super comfy. I can sit crisscross applesauce on it. The only thing is I am short, so if I even on the lowest setting, if I sit properly in it, my feetsies swing like I'm a little child. But you know what? I kind of like it. And the best part is that it actually fits underneath the desk. I'll show you that in a second. But it's actually the next day and I need to finish getting dressed and do something with this hair. Let's see. Wow. Because I gotta get to work. And by get to work, I mean start my work laptop, which is on that side of the room. I'm probably just gonna pin the bangs back and call it a day. So I'm really happy with the chair. The good news is that this morning, waking up, the apartment smelled and felt the best since the smokers have moved in. So it gives me a little bit of hope, makes me a little bit excited that maybe the next few months as we wait out this lease won't be horrific. All right, let's get to work. Real quick, so here's the chair. It's got no arms. I actually loved doing my makeup with it because I was able to open my everyday makeup drawer without it constantly bumping into the arms of the chair because there are no arms. But when I'm done, I can actually, it's hard to do this with one hand, boop, and it fits. Oh, I love that. Make it a little bit easier to vacuum. It just looks nice. And then what I would like to do is when I'm kind of feeling meh using my work chair as my work chair, I can swap them out. It's gonna be so nice. Yeah. So unfortunately, later that evening, I hit an absolute wall. I was so overtired. I was more exhausted than I could ever remember being. I felt overwhelmed. Work was really, really crazy and busy that day. And after work was done, I just felt like I laid on the floor for an hour before this clip because I just couldn't bring myself to do anything. And I do feel a little bit weird because it's the first time I've ever actually filmed myself crying, which seems like a weird thing to say, but I wanted this, I guess, new series, new vlogs to show the reality that not everything is linear. There are some days that are good and some days that are bad, and quite frankly there are some hours that are good and some hours that are bad. So I just took some time, really cried it out. I felt a lot better after crying it out, and for some reason I felt like showing you guys a tour of all my favorite places to cry in the apartment. So here's that. So my favorite places to cry in our apartment, first is obviously my vanity, because aesthetic, you can make it blue. You can make it any color you want. You got a really comfy chair. You got your computer right here. Yeah, 9 out of 10 crying spot. Next hot spot to cry is the work desk, though I only cry here when I'm extra stressed at work. There have been a few times since we've been here that I've cried at my desk while working. That's always fun. Not as much vibes over here, though this lamp I could turn any color I want. Echo, set off his desk lamp to teal.
Okay.
Boom. Vibes. Ergonomic chair. Personally, I don't like to cry in an ergonomic chair. I kind of like to slouch, so 6 out of 10. Last but not least, favorite spot to cry is actually this closet right here. It's our cleaning closet. It's got all of these nice smelling things. It's got our coats and stuff in it. And if I just come in here and close the door, it's just really dark and cozy, and wow, I'm tearing up again because this is just my favorite spot to cry. It makes me feel safe. It's my little hidey closet. There is a light in here, but it's not as fun with the light on. Those are my purses. Ooh, with the red light on. Looks like a dark room. Can we make it blue? We can make it blue. Boom. I still like it pitch black more though. So our tiny little cleaning closet, 10 out of 10. Best crying spot. So after crying it out, I was definitely overdue for some self-care, and my eyes get super duper puffy, especially if I cry at night. So my favorite thing to do is to just take a washcloth and run it under the hottest water I can handle. Let it soak up all that water, wring it out, and then just lay it over my face. It feels like I'm getting a mini facial. It's just so nice. It helps relieve the puffiness in my eyes, because if I weren't if I did not do this and then I went to sleep and I woke up the next day, my eyes would almost be like puffed shut, which honestly I did do like a week ago, and everyone at work that like saw me on video call, they asked me if I was sick. But it's like, no, I just cried the night before and I didn't like exfoliate and use the steam to help get rid of the puffiness before I went to bed. So definitely try this trick. I did this like this evening. I did it about 3 rounds of just re-soaking the towel and putting it back on my face, and it just felt so nice, and it helped me calm down and get ready for bed that night. So it's the next morning. It's Friday morning. I do feel better. Thankfully, that warm washcloth really helped with the eye swelling. So if you ever do cry at night and you end up with really puffy eyes like I do, use a warm washcloth. It really helps. I also did it one more time this morning when I did my skincare, and it looks pretty good. I was just so overtired yesterday. I had straight meetings for work from like 8 a.m. until like 3. There was just constant stuff getting thrown at me, and afterwards I was like trying to do the laundry and cook dinner, and I hit a wall so hard that I just laid on the ground for like an hour, and then I just kind of broke down. And the crying helps, because you cry because you need to like release something, right? So I was clearly just like stressed and pent up, so the crying helped. And then I was able to get to bed and slept like a good 8 hours. So hopefully today, I only have 1 meeting on my calendar, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too crazy. And then I really need to take this weekend to just try to relax. I'm so bad at relaxing. I really am. But you know what? I tend to do things more or better or stick to them when I film it. So maybe this weekend, if I film it, I'll actually force myself to relax. But it is 8:30. I need to do a little bit of makeup because I do have that 1 meeting today. And thankfully, it's more of like a coffee kind of chat, catch-up meeting with someone I haven't worked with in a long time. So hopefully I'll just be able to like be productive, get a lot done, and not get as overwhelmed as I was yesterday. So let me go do my makeup, get dressed, and let's hope today goes better than yesterday. So it is a couple of days after the last clip you just saw, and, you know, I've been okay. It's been, like, neutral the last few days, which is good because something bad has happened, but also nothing amazing has really happened either. It is actually Sunday. Alvin just left for work, and I'm torn between trying to, like, do what I normally do and, like, make the Sunday as productive as I can be. Like, I've got some cleaning I can do. I got some meal prepping I can do. But really what I feel like deep down is I want to like lay in bed and catch up on my YouTube Watch Later playlist, which has like over 100 videos on it. And I want to take a nice hot bubble bath later. So I'm going to try and find the balance there. But I feel like this is probably a good place to end this vlog. I'll immediately start up a new vlog so you can see how the Sunday goes. And then hopefully the next week. I kind of like the idea of doing like week vlogs. They're my favorite kind of vlogs to watch, like the week in my life. So I figured that's probably a good sign that they'd be fun to film as well. All right, I just want to say thank you to everyone who left such kind comments on the last video that I posted. They've been super helpful and just like supportive, and they've been giving me hope, especially when I break down like I did earlier in this video. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys are doing okay, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.